The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Into the box, Will Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Will Hamilton has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Edgar Bagwell will come on now. And no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough. Gone!
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. And how about that? Edgar Bagwell has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Stepping in now, Manuel Peralta. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there, hack him. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. And the return throw sailed a bit, but good agility at first to go up, snare it, and then come down with his foot on the bag. And it's a double play. Juan Lozano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here. Rob Middleton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Stephen Hudson heads for the box. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Nicholas Lawson just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up, and he is in there.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 38, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Standing in now, Lawrence Rader. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Kurt Quezada makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the sixth, already in progress. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Billy Gonzalez can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting him with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Into the box, Ned Aldridge heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Steve Ullman is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Rob Middleton will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Ray Batista will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
The batter, number 6.
Nicholas Lawson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Ochoa. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They trail 5-2. Steven Trevino is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Edgar Edgar Bagwell will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Cottrell is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Juan Lozano ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Lawrence
17.
Rader will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Middleton is there for it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, and the deficit remains 5-2. Leading off the inning, Stephen Welsh has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Jason Okada will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Billy Gonzalez.
In now, Billy Gonzalez. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Ned Aldridge has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being set. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Mike Leake gets the start for St. Louis in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
For the infielders tonight, be prepared. If he gets that sinker working like he normally does, it should generate a lot of ground balls.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. On the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Manny Machado will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Squared that one up just a little late. Leak into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Drilled to the right side. Wong has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now the Cardinals. Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Number 36 will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Matt Holliday will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Stephen Piscotty will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Batting fifth.
Matt Adams will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brandon Moss steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Leake sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. His guys got him a 4 spot to work with in the first inning, so you got to figure he's going to be out there pounding the strike zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Matt Wieters into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Colton Wong will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Jonathan Scope is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Smoke toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Chris Tillman, the pitcher, digs into the box, so in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Number 23 will be the batter. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holiday is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moss is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run. Matt Holiday digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Leake gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Manny Machado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Mark Trumbo stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Leaks ready. Here's the delivery.
For Baltimore,
Matt Wieters is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it.
the second baseman,
Jonathan Scope strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Piscotty ranging back, still going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Digging in now, J.J. Hardy. He reached on a single in his first try. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Vance Worley is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Matt Carpenter steps in. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for Baltimore, catcher
Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Adams has got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
J.J. Hardy will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Now here comes Baltimore manager Buck Showalter out to the home plate area, card lineup in hand, so it looks like a double switch could be afoot here. Darren O'Day will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game. First batter he faces, and bang. This ball just about leaves the yard, winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and now he's going to have to deal with a runner on second base.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. The run scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the stretch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. Trumbull is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Brandon Moss strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yadier Molina will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Colton Wong will stand in. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Shot towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Here comes Molina chugging around third. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Number 37 will be the new pitcher. Mike Lee will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw won't get him.
Third baseman, number 13.
Matt Carpenter steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Number 36 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Matt Holliday will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Goes to Chris Tillman. He is now 7-2. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.